All right. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? We are back with OTC. It is Wednesday, March 25th, the beginning of baseball season. The Yankees are in San Francisco. As you can see, I'm in San Francisco too. So I'm going to be hanging out with the Yanks after the game, getting some interviews and having some beers with them, all that fun stuff. But, yeah, we got a lot going on. We got a lot to talk about. We got March Madness. We got the Sweet 16. We'll see who's going to make it to the Final Four, to the final dance, to who's going to be national champs. And we got golf around the corner. We got the Masters coming up. Tiger actually is hinting maybe he might play. And then we got the coaching carousel in college. We got some big names that are out there that have been either axed or moving on. And then we got a little bit of everything else. The Knicks coming around in the playoffs, and everything will be rocking and rolling. So, how you guys doing? We got Willie. Willie, how you doing?
What up, boys?
All right, Z-Man, what's happening, Z-Man?
What's up, Joe Cap? It's good to see us on a viral edition of Off the Chat.
Yeah, we missed you last week. I know you're busy time. You're in the state taxation department, and they're driving you crazy. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes.
I want to be like Robin Hood. I want to steal it all and give it to you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we need some tips on how to hide our money.
Yeah, exactly.
Laundering. Professor.
If I had money to launder, I'd ask you. I don't have anything to launder. I'm all over the place.
Cash is kids.
So let's begin with the March Madness. How about what's just some of the surprises? What do you think? What are the trends? Who do you like? What's going on? Who wants to start on that one?
I'd kick it to Z. I mean, well, first
yeah,
of all,
you got a little catching up to do, Z man.
So the one question I have for you is, you like this McNamara kid?
Yeah,
there you go.
Everyone, because he won.
That's a good question, Will. I think he's gonna turn things around in Syracuse, because also part of his contract was they negotiated higher NIL. So they're going to have money, which is going to put them in the upper third of the ACC. And as you know, because you have a connection to NIL, if you don't have the money, you don't have anything. Period. And I think
you got. On that note, my son did a whole weekend. They wined and dined him up at Cuse.
Oh, nice.
They said they got him a car service from my house. They took him up for the weekend.
Really?
This kid's balls didn't even drop, and they're whining and dining this kid. You imagine?
I know for a fact, Will, he's already recruiting.
I'm sure.
He better be. And the thing is,
he's been basically recruiting for 2 weeks. He knew he was coming to this job.
And on X, Carmelo Anthony has been hired as the general manager of the Syracuse basketball team.
Is that a fact?
That's significant.
Good.
Well, there you go.
And St. John's being coming back is going to help. And I think he McNamara's they won it. That's the only time they won the chip with him, right? In 2000.
I think Carmelo. Those two dudes working together.
Him and Melo are boys, man. That's the SU power right there,
that
man.
Was probably the deciding thing. When Melo probably had a say, and I'll bet you Jim Boeheim had a big say too.
Yeah, he loved McNamara.
I think McNamara is going to be great for the program.
Well, he's going to fire.
You got to get the horses, like I always say. He will spend the money.
Think of it this way, Joe. I mean, Syracuse is the northernmost school in the ACC.
Right.
They need this market to succeed for a lot of reasons, because they can showcase the dome. No school in the ACC can put the amount of people at a basketball game than Syracuse. So it's got to be successful.
And let's face it,
with Micron coming into the area, there's going to be more people in the area. Syracuse is getting flooded with new families. They need to fill that dome. It was empty this year. I went 3 different times. Significantly low crowds. So they need to pack that dome, and this is, I think, their first step.
Yeah, I think
That's what I like.
It's New York too. You got to remember, a lot of New York people that live in New York City either went to school upstate like us, went to the Syracuse actually, or big. I followed Syracuse since Pearl, since way back. Excuse me, who was Bowie? Since right?
Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie. What was that?
Coleman, Pearl.
The 70s.
You know who played against Sam Bowie in high school?
Who?
John Krong.
Get out of here.
You did.
Well, yeah, I guess he's the right time frame.
Yeah.
But that's when, yeah. I mean, I remember it was our freshman years when they
played against Sam. Krong played against Sam Perkins, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
well.
you know what? I think that's who I was thinking of.
That's close
I'm
enough.
mistaken.
Well, close enough. Close enough.
Put the lens back over your camera.
Yeah.
Moses, we can't have mistakes on this telecast.
All right, let's talk about who do we like going into this weekend. All right, starts Thursday and Friday. Who do we like? Who are some upsets that you think might happen? We look at Nebraska. Where they have never, ever in the history of the school, it's probably 200-year-old school, have never actually won a tournament game in basketball in the whole history of the school. That's amazing. And they got a chance. They're a good team. You know what I mean? And who else are we talking about? Obviously, we were talking about.
Well, Florida's out, so
Florida's gone.
That was my pick.
Yep.
That was a good game. I watched they lost to Iowa. Iowa's good, you know.
Iowa's got it. Yeah, they got a little mojo. I agree.
But we still were alive with Iowa State. The chalk's still in it. Right now, the chalk is Michigan and Arizona. They're like at 22%. And then Duke's at like 19. So, I mean, most of the heavies are still in it. I love St. John's, though, now. That's
you know what? Why not? Why not St. John's? Why not? Now, granted, they're going to be Duke.
Yeah, they're going to be. Can't shoot, Joe. That's
but
I'll be rooting for them. But they got to shoot better than they shot on Sunday.
No question.
They tried to give that game away.
No question.
Yeah. Well, guard plays big in the tournament, so but I like them.
Better, they're going home.
They can beat anybody and they can lose to anybody. So I mean, anybody left. So that's it. I mean,
I'll be rooting for them.
Yeah,
I think that they can beat Duke because they're going to be the one thing that St. John's does is they're going to be physical with Duke. That's going to be a rock fight.
Yeah,
But they've got to score. If they get behind, say 7-10 in the second half, they're going to have a problem because they can't shoot jumpers.
Yeah, that's true. But if they play tough defense, they rebound, they can make some, turnovers.
I'm more worried about UConn than I am about Duke.
Well,
the rubber match.
That whole bracket, Willie, is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
However they put that together, man, I'd love to talk to those people.
Yeah.
Because they overloaded that bracket, man.
No question. I mean, a couple of teams that I'm interested to see is Arkansas as one of them. Obviously, Calipari, and then
Calipari,
and I like Iowa State. I like Iowa State. They're tough.
That's our pick. That's our dark. Well, there are two, but that's been our pick.
I'll tell you, my dark horse is Houston. I'd like to see them.
Oh, they could win it all too. I mean, I think they're another two that is, could have been a number one.
Arizona looks good. Arizona's deep. Arizona's plays eight. Arizona.
This is
and then another team that is quietly in there is Michigan State. Yep. That guy's the best coach in the tournament.
Well, look at it.
I think he is.
All the coaches. Look at all the coaches that are left. Okay.
Yeah.
Izzo, Calipari,
Patino. Hurley.
Patino, Shire.
And speaking of coaches, and we were talking about coaches before. Hubie Davis.
Fuck him. He sucks. I'm so glad he's gone.
I don't. Oh man, I like him. I thought he got
Willie, you couldn't have said it better. Just leave it at that.
He's long overdue.
They
had the most talent. He's lost recruits. And he's just, it's way overdue. He's a horrible coach. Horrible coach. Great guy, horrible coach. And that's the premier program in the country. They're going to get somebody big time now, hopefully.
Yeah, they're going
Oh,
to.
they got to get somebody big time, but who are they going to get?
They're going to poach somebody.
Yeah.
They're going to throw a boatload of money at somebody that's current. Like the big name originally was Billy Donovan, but
that's what I heard.
they're pulling back from that. They're going to find the big name now is the guy from Arizona, Tommy Lloyd. That's who they're going to go after.
And I think Bill Self is that he's on the rocks there, so they were talking maybe
he might retire.
He probably will, right?
Yeah, he's got health issues they're talking about.
Today they're talking about the guy from Arizona, the guy from Iowa State, and the guy from St. Louis.
Iowa State, I could see. St. Louis, I think he signed an extension, so he might be out.
Yeah,
but the Iowa State coach, I could see possibly.
That don't matter with the extension now.
Yeah, because they're buying him out. But they're going to buy him out. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. North Carolina's got a lot of money.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. North Carolina Hoops has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, just think of one of its main boosters.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
The St. Mary's coach, when he's been there for 25 years, he went to Arizona State. What about Bobby Hurley?
Well, I'm sure he's getting a call.
I would think give him a phone call.
I'm sure he's getting a phone call. You got to be foolish not to call him.
I think Bobby Hurley might be the best bet because if they spend
not
a ton of money,
him, Joe, he's a dookie.
They'll never let a dookie in.
They will
never. I'm telling you, man, that runs deep. That shit runs deep.
Joe, the professor has spoken.
That's crazy. I mean, Yogi Berra managed the Mets. I mean, you can't have. That's ridiculous. I mean,
never.
Come on.
Never happened.
Go for him. They should get him.
It's never. Listen to the professor. It's
crazy.
Never going to happen. I agree with him. It's not going to happen.
I think
Dude, how about? Did you guys catch any of this Michigan? Speaking of college, Michigan's football coach. Michigan's has a sex scandal, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So they get this guy from Utah, and then he hires his assistant, who's like 28 years old, as head of football operations. Are they blind? They just had a sex scandal. How about that? That's who this guy goes out and hires. You got to see a picture of this girl. I mean, she's like 28 years old.
I get a picture of that girl, Well,
what's the name?
Yeah.
You gotta look it up, God, I got her name.
Michigan State.
Michigan. She's got a great name too. I forget what it is though.
All right, while you guys are looking, all right, let me tell you right now, this episode is brought to you by Hydrofy. Hydrogen infused electrolyte, which helps the body combat inflammation and support cellular health for people of all ages in a way traditional electrolyte drinks don't. Beyond hydration, Hydrofy is designed to support sustained energy, enhanced performance, faster recovery, and overall daily wellness. Benefits we believe are a great fit for the people that are a part of your network. Use OTC 15 and take 15% off your first purchase and tell them OTC sent you.
Cap,
get you through the tax season.
Yep. Willie, what do you think about this, Cap? When you read that, okay, with those glasses on, you look like a guy at Belmont on the rail trying to get like the 8th grade home because you're looking for your next beer money.
Yes.
And you're like, let me look at this form here. Hold on.
The proper ratio is 3 beers, 1 Hydrofy.
That's it.
Let's get them going.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
All right, so who do you like to win it, Z? Who do you like to win it now?
Where's your final 4?
I like probably the best team left is Arizona, but I think Michigan can shock them. So I'm going off the board. I'm going with Michigan or Houston.
I'm going Iowa State, Houston in the final, Iowa State.
I'm going to take, since my team's out, now I'm going to use my head. I'm going to say Arizona's going to win it all.
Good pick. Good pick, buddy.
I'm looking.
They're the most balanced team left.
Yeah, they're playing really good at the right time too. They're playing really good. I'm looking at these guys. These games are going to be great. They're going to be great. How about Texas? Texas came out of nowhere as a play-in too. So that's
But
pretty
you know what
amazing.
though? But again, Cinderella under the current system, Cinderella's gone. They're done.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're right.
Not going to see until, and that's why I think if you're the NCAA, what you need to do is open up this tournament. I would open it up and give if you're watching the NIT, there are teams in the NIT like Tulsa, New Mexico, like those teams. They can win a game in this tournament.
Well,
and the reason why I say just open this tournament up.
How many teams are you going to have?
But here's the thing:
80 teams.
But here's the thing, Joe. If you open this tournament up, you on any given day, you could have one of these. Let's say New Mexico, Tulsa, Wichita, a low budget team knock off a good team. It could happen.
Absolutely. It's like any given Sunday. A team could beat another team.
Yep, exactly.
And it's one and done. So to be honest with you, what they really should do is do almost like mid-major tournament, and then pull all the mid-majors and start a whole nother tournament.
But I'll tell you, I totally agree with you. I agree 100% with that, and I wish they would too. But remember, here's the reason why they won't. Because when Siena won the MAC, they made $2 million to make the NCAA. So they got $2 million, of which part of that is going to go to the MAC conference. All the schools will get a little slice.
Right.
Now, had they held on and beat Duke, they would have got another $2.1 million for that win. So that money going to some of these schools.
Yeah.
That's like.
I get it.
That's a, you know what I mean? That's like Santa Claus.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Like a bag.
Well, listen, it's dead time on TV. So if you added 25 teams and started the tournament two weeks earlier, you'd watch all those games.
Exactly.
Because they'd be pulling Hofstra, Siena.
I guess it's the same thing.
I'm in. I'd watch it. I watch the first round. It's during the day. It's great. I got it going on at work.
And let me throw a bow on this conversation. Starting on Monday, DraftKings is sponsoring a tournament in Las Vegas.
The Crown.
And their championship game, I believe, is on Friday or Saturday.
Right.
The NIT championship game is on Sunday. And the final game of the Final Four tournament is on Monday.
Right.
So to Willie's point, which is an excellent point, there is a way to get all of this going. But again, money talks.
Yeah.
And they'll be betting on it. All these.
Yeah.
The biggest, and this is factual because I work in the industry, the biggest market right now for the, call it 25 and under crowd, is betting.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But it's like all these platforms. Like I work in the financial industry. We're adding forecast options. So that money is now going to betting, and like you say, DraftKings. Everybody wants to add more teams because there's more money, and there's nothing happening during that time either. What's happening that after football? Nothing.
Yeah,
nothing going on.
Yeah, I mean, listen, but now you have.
I got a stat of the day for you. Stealing this from the Dan Patrick show, but I have a stat. To Willie's point, was spot on. Since legalized gambling was allowed in the state of North Carolina, which is 2.5 years.
Right.
How much money? I'm going to ask you, Mo, and Willie for a guess.
Since when?
How since legalized a little over 2 years.
All right, 2
in
years.
The state of North Carolina.
Okay.
How much money has been generated?
I'm going to say 100 million.
And this is 2 years.
2 years,
Yep.
50 million a year. I'm going to say
It's
Oh, God,
I'm going
that
to tell
seems
you
like-
right now, it's more.
more than that.
Yeah.
I thought I was a little high.
I thought you were a little high, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, then 400 million.
No, wait. How much did you say, Cap?
100 million.
200.
50 million a year. To 100 million. 100 million.
100 million.
You're low.
Wow.
Think about how much money is generated in the state of New York.
Oh shit.
The state of New York generates billions of dollars
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
on betting. Billions with a
All
B.
right. All right, I guess then $500 million in North Carolina, maybe.
Will, take a guess.
I'm going to double Caps because they're all hicks down there.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
200.
You know how much it was? You can look it up. In 2 years, 13 billion.
13 billion?
Billion?
13 B?
Billion.
Holy shit.
Well, think about it.
Legalized gambling.
Think about all the transplanted Northerners that are
Yeah,
going
I
down.
was just about to say that, like assholes like me. Yeah.
Right. So like, look at the spike. New York's first year of legalized betting from your phone and whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Ours was 8 billion the first year.
First year, right. So,
Think of-
yeah,
so
it's
it's
got to be
almost
more than
2.5
that now.
So 2.5 years. So
Yeah.
it's almost $5.5 billion a year.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
And we got a lot more in New York. We got
Right.
horses and
So that to
more
Willie's
teams
point-
and
so
now
to Willie's point-
50% of that money's got to go to the coffers and to the state.
Right.
I would
So
think,
to,
right?
Willie's
fuck?
point, and to wrap this up, to Willie's point was astute. You could have more teams, and the betting syndicates will get involved, like FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, all those houses,
Right.
and they're going to put money up for these tournaments.
All right, we
So-
got first pitch of the Yankee game, first at bat.
I missed
Well,
the thing
finally-
throw the ball out. I
Yeah,
missed
they
it.
already threw. I don't know. I didn't see them throw the ball out, but now they had the opening ceremonies was literally like a half an hour. maybe
Okay,
more.
so I've got a buck. I'm betting a buck on off the chest that Aaron Judge strikes out.
I think he just. I think he just did.
And I don't have a TV in front of me. I don't. You guys are watching this. I'm not. I'm in my house.
Bellinger's up right now. He's up.
I think
Bellinger-
Judge just whiffed, right?
Bellinger,
He just-
pop up to
Venus.
third base.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Bellinger batting third? He might be batting third.
All
So
right, I say pop up
Judge
to
is
third
two.
base.
Judge's two. That's it.
Batting
That's the
second, I
inning.
think.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what Judge did, but he didn't get a hit, and neither did who Grisham. I guess Grisham led off.
I'm saying pop up to
Yeah,
third base for Bellinger.
Grissom, Judge, and then Ben Rice is batting fourth.
Yeah, Rice batting fourth, and then I guess
It's going to be a long season. What do you think about baseball?
All right, let's go over under. What are you thinking? Moses said that the Mets and the Yankees, or somebody said the Yankees are going to be in fourth place in the American League.
No
East.
way.
That's what Mo said. That somebody said. Who the hell said that, Mo? You told me that. You texted me that.
Well, where'd you
Dana
get that?
Horgan.
Off the farm?
Oregon
Oh, this is off the chest, not off the farm.
Willie
Yeah.
Willie is right. There's a video of thing running on a. Can you see my phone?
That was it.
That was it.
So stupid.
What
What
the?
the fucking
Yeah.
Netflix,
Oh,
man.
Stupid. What stupid.
Oh,
Again,
Hey, Cap, I got a question for you. I heard this today
Right.
from a guy at work. He said that in all the men's room at Yankee Stadium, there's tampons.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, he's serious.
Wow,
I'm like, no fucking way. He goes, dude, every bathroom at Yankee Stadium has tampons.
This is the only
men's room.
information. that
Do
you
they
can
still
get
have
on
men's
men's
room?
ladies' rooms?
Or both, but men's and ladies' room.
What?
I'm like, Tampon Tuesday at Yankee Stadium.
Remember
Well,
when
you know
used
what
to
they
piss-
do? The Yankee fans, like, they take the tampon, they put vodka in them, they shove them up their ass and get all fucked up. That's
Remember
what
when
they
you used to have
do.
The trough. You piss into a big trough, like
It's
you're like a
brilliant.
fucking cow.
What are you, a
Remember those
horse?
days?
Well, you know what? So I'll give you Z. So they got the 999 thing at
I saw
at-
that. Somebody
it's-
sent that to me, Will.
So take a guess. It's 4-ounce beers, 9 4-ounce
Oh yeah, we
beers.
talked about this
Oh,
last
that's
week.
not
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Guess how much they're charging. Guess how much they're charging for it.
All right, I'll say. So it's 9 hot dogs and 9 beers, right?
But they're
Yeah,
not
at 9
full size
beers,
hot
4-ounce beers. That's like 1 beer.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll say 120.
Oh, dude, $50. What are you fucking? What are you drinking? Heinekens
Yeah.
and
Well,
some
that's
Brett's
one beer.
dogs.
Listen, for that 4 ounces of beer, man, that's nothing. The 9 hot dogs.
I was telling these guys I could drink a 12-ounce beer every inning and a hot
Well, that's
dog
3. That's
every
3
inning for
4
9
ounces.
innings, no fucking problem. Definitely a light beer, like a Coors Light.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, by the 9th
No
inning,
problem.
I love you, Cat, but by the 9th inning, you're like, okay.
I'll be lit. I'll be a little bit lit, but I'll have 9 hot dogs and I'll have 9 beers.
You're going to be bloated.
I can do it. I'm going to have to do it this summer just to show everybody because I'll just make 9 hot dogs. I'll watch a freaking Yankee game. I'll have 9 beers and 9 hot dogs, and I'll just show you how stupid this is.
Well, they got rid of the bacon. They got rid of the bacon on the stick at for the Mets. Got rid of bacon on the stick. They had that 2 years ago. That was the shit, dude.
Really?
The bacon on
Yeah.
They had bacon on the stick. It was like, but they got rid of it. I don't know why.
Who do you think's going to win this year, boys?
Listen, I'm fuck the Dodgers is my mantra. I don't give a shit. Somebody beat the Dodgers, and if we got to beat them in a World Series, we got to get there though. So I think that let's just get to the playoffs. I'm not going to say when the East. Toronto's loaded.
No, Toronto's banged up, dude. I looked at their lineup today.
Let's go.
They lost Bichette.
Knock them off. I'll take that.
They're weak. They're not as strong as they were.
In the American League, I like the Tigers to win the pennant, and in the National League, I'm going against the Dodgers. You can give me the Mets or the Cubs.
No Phillies.
Nope. I think Philly.
Cubs
think they lost too much.
What about
the hurt at the beginning of the year? So I'll take. My bet is against the Dodgers. I'll take the Mets or the Cubs, and in American League, I'll take the Tigers over the Yankees.
Do you think the Cubs have enough pitching?
I think they can get it at the end of the year if they don't have it now.
That's an if, but I don't have it right now.
Right, but I think they can get it at the end of the year.
I think Philly, if they're healthy, the pitching is healthy.
Remember one thing, guys. Just remember one thing. Because the lockout looms in 27, when you get to the trade deadline this time around,
I know where you're going.
Teams are going to be more apt.
They're going to want to win.
Yeah. All right. I got you.
So
I like this. I like this Giants team too. They're a good team.
I agree, Will. I
they're
think
a good team.
A lot better than people think, man.
Well, I don't care. I don't care about the NL West at all. I don't give a crap. All I want to do is see the Dodgers lose.
You just care about Tampon Tuesday at Yankee Stadium.
Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday. That's what I want.
So, Kev, will you be going to any Charlotte Knights games?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
That's Thirsty Thursdays. They have Thirsty Thursdays. You got $1.50 beers.
I think they have that in Syracuse too, right, Mo?
$2 beers and $1 hot dogs. So yes.
And then where we met Willie, that park in Hartford, man, they got something going on too.
Yeah. Hold on. Is it time for the segment? Joe Cap's ode to Carolina. Are we at that point again? I mean,
hey, let's go, baby. Hornets are in the playoffs right now. So
of course.
I'm praying for Knicks and the Hornets, so I go to a Knicks playoff game down here.
I hope they get it for you, Joe.
Knicks looked good last night, man. Yep. You know what I liked about the Knicks last night?
Go ahead.
It's they won as a team. They won as a team.
Yep.
That was a good balance. And he made that switch.
Yep.
He made the switch. He went to the small lineup at the end of the game. That was really effective. I mean, I'm watching the Knicks every night now.
I think the Knicks are getting a wake-up call now. I think
they're playing good.
They're going to have to play
7 in a row.
Solid. They're playing solid. They're playing good. They
Brunson was good down the
I'm ready.
stretch.
Let's go. Let's get the playoffs going, man. I'm ready for the playoffs. Let's go.
That they're second. They got 48 wins, I think, right?
Yeah.
The Knicks have 40. They're tied with the Celtics.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
fuck the Celtics too.
Yeah, fuck the Celtics. Fuck the Dodgers.
I'll tell you what, the Celtics are going to be a tough out in the East.
Yeah,
hell yeah. Let somebody else knock them out.
That's right. Let somebody. I don't want anybody outside the masshole state giving the Celtics props.
Hell no, you ain't getting that from me. That's for sure. Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots.
Well, I think basketball. I think the NBA playoffs will be good because you're going to have new blood this time around, man. You're going to have like the Hornets are going to make it. You're going to have like Miami will be there. You're going to have like Cleveland, Detroit. Right now, you're going to get Boston, the Knicks, Toronto, Philly, Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, Charlotte, Detroit, and Cleveland. That's a good mix.
Yeah. Listen, I think that the Knicks got, it's going to be a tough road, but let's go. I don't want to hear it.
Be a tough road. It's the playoffs.
They're tough, though.
Yeah.
They're a tough team. They play tough. They play hard.
They got a bench.
They move the ball. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
I'll always root for the Knicks, but I'll tell you something. In the summer, I think you're going to see a problem, and I think you're going to see they need more physicality up front. They got Karl Anthony Towns is good, but he's not physical enough. I think that's going to be a problem.
If you go double, you bring Mitch in with him. That's a big
you have to, but at whose expense? You got to take somebody out of the lineup.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you got to rotate him in. Mitch can't play the whole game, so you got to bring him in. Plus, you got to match up. You got to go small against small. You got to go big against big. So you got to kind of see how it goes. This is where the coaches make their effing money.
That's right.
All right,
you're right.
So you got to have the right mixture of guys. You got to be able to mix them in. You got to know when to put guys in with other guys. You got to use your bench. The bench is huge for the Knicks now. They have a very good bench, and they got to use it. So if they can get it going and they can get the right mix of guys, they can beat anybody. And they it's like anything. And if they hit their threes, I mean, let's face it, it's that 3-point shot that's going to make or break most teams. So,
well, you got to shoot well in the playoffs.
Yeah,
great.
No excuses.
I'm looking real quick, looking at the West, man. How about these teams? The first 10: San Antonio, Houston, Oklahoma City, Denver, Minnesota, Portland, the Lakers, Phoenix, the Clippers, and Golden State. There's your 10. How's that?
That's it's. But you don't have to worry about them. Who cares? Whoever's going to come out, it's going to be OKC anyway. I think.
You know what?
Maybe Denver. I think OKC is going to come.
This is the best time of the year because the NHL and the NBA playoffs. This is when these guys they pay for play.
Don't mention the NHL this year. I'm so sick.
Still great playoffs, Joe. It doesn't matter.
I know. All right. Here we go, Willie. Hurricanes, Carolina Hurricanes, baby.
Yep, I'll get a better one. You can book away the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, the Sabres. Yeah,
they're. I'll tell you what, they had the longest playoff drought in the NHL, and now they're going to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah,
it's good.
They're playing good. I mean, I don't know what happened to the Rangers. Why the Rangers?
I know. I mean, the Rangers. Terrible.
And Drury with this trades and all this bullshit. And I don't know.
The Rangers have to pick a lane, Joe. They have to pick a lane. And they got to stay in it. And the problem.
Well, what's crazy about the Rangers is they don't have to pick a lane because that team sells out every night. You can't even get a Ranger ticket.
No,
it's amazing.
That's the way it is.
It's funny, because I talked to somebody over the weekend, and they said I went to a Ranger game. So they went from up here. They took the train. Their tickets were $325 a pop. And they were up top.
And it's those blue seats that we I mean, Cap, and back in the day, we go to the blue seats. They were like $25.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those days are long gone.
But people even that love the blues, it's the cachet, but they're still $300-400.
Yeah.
Booze.
Yep. That's what I tell people. It's $300-400 just to get in the door. And then forget about parking and beers and all that bullshit. But you know, let's face it. This is going to be another rebuild for the Rangers. It's going to be another, several years before they start getting to the point of where they're going up.
Well, they have a boatload of draft choices.
Things like that.
They have a boatload of draft choices.
Well, let's hope. Well, where are they? What are they doing, man?
Them and the Jets.
Lafreniere was supposed to be the savior, and he's still not there yet.
I'm telling you, how about that draft coming up, man? The NFL, that's going to be real interesting too.
No, we'll have to see when that happens. The Jets are going to be all over the place. So
they have 10 picks, man.
Yep. Yeah, no, we talked about this last week, Z-Man, and we know that the Jets have a ton of picks, and it's going to be a very important draft for the Jets.
Next 2 years, they have 10 picks next year.
Yeah.
They have 3 first-round picks next year.
Yeah,
they'll have them. Don't worry, they're going to have them every year.
Yeah.
So don't worry, it's the endless fountain of picks.
All right, let's wrap it up with let's do the wraparound. Z-Man, you got anything you want to talk about that we missed or anything that came up?
No, I all I want to say is it's good to be back with you guys. And if you look at the banner, it's off the chest 84 at yahoo.com.
Yeah, let's hear from some of you people out there.
The videos, there's got to be people out there, all the women out there, they're going to send stuff for the professor. He's looking good there, man. Willie's got the background. He's got the book. Will, have you read any of those books, by the way?
One.
Yeah. That's like the fake background, like me.
Only one.
Hey, I think it looks good, Will.
Z, I appreciate that. And I spruced it up for you guys. I'll keep this on the lowdown, but I'm negotiating yet another sponsor.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Cap, they want Z-Man to read, so I don't be insulted, but it's for the good of the show.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, I don't know if I can do it. It's got to be pictures, Will. I don't know if I can read those.
All right. Well, we'll give you a dry run. We always have our default guy, Cap. The Hydrofy guys will not let anyone else read.
This episode is brought to you by Hydrofy, the world's first hydrogen-infused electrolyte, which helps the body combat inflammation and support cellular health for people of all ages in a way traditional electrolyte drinks don't. Beyond hydration, Hydrofy is designed to support sustained energy, enhanced performance, faster recovery, and overall daily wellness. Benefits we believe are a great fit for people that are a part of your network. Use code OTC15 to take off 15% on your first purchase.
Can't wait. I'm going to have one right now.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait.
There's the thing. Here's the thing.
The thing throwing out the first pitch.
I got nothing.
All right, guys. Golf is right around the corner. So we got that. Tiger says he might want to, play in the Masters. We'll have to see what happens.
Switching caps.
I did watch Tuesday night golf in the where they hit the ball into the sheet and then they like that SoFi arena
simulator, Joe.
Yeah, the simulator. Whatever.
Listen, I know you want to have like a Carolina telecast one time. We if everything falls to shit with the New York teams, I'll consider.
Yeah, well, that's what. Hey, listen, if the Hurricanes are playing in the Stanley Cup Finals, you don't think we're going to talk about the Hurricanes?
Yeah, huh? All right.
Or deep in the playoffs.
And me and Willie are going to be having some Hydrofy. You can talk about the Hurricanes.
Joe will have Hydrofy sweet tea.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have it Southern sweet tea. All right, guys. Until we meet again, we will see you next time on OTC. Everybody have safe. A great week. Don't forget. G-Man, we'll see you
on Tuesday.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take some time off and take care of the taxation business. We'll see you next time.
And let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. Let's go Yanks. Let's go everybody. Let's go Knicks. Let's go.